Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say first of all thank you for everyone for the recent support of the channel. I almost have 50 subscribers now and my Animal Crossing video now has 2,000 views. That's crazy. All the feedback has been amazing so far, and if you're new, please do consider subscribing. I'm not, as you say, a full-time YouTuber and my upload schedule is spotty at best, but I get them out when I can. So let's get the video started. Since I started to play more games on PC, I realised I didn't really need a high-end console anymore, and the PC was taking up most of my time, and the Xbox was going unloved. So I decided to sell it to a scalper. Yes, I know before we start, I know I'm part of the problem, but hey, I made a profit from a scalper. First of all, taking out the box, it is really small. It's a really small console. I was actually shocked people weren't exaggerating how small it was when they got it. You can easily fit this in a bag and take it to your friend's house, which is great, and of course, when that's a thing we can do because of the pandemic. Equally good news is that fan is just as silent as the Series X one. I'm still not used to it. I keep thinking that it's just not on, but it actually is. I can keep my TV volume at a normal person level because I don't have a jet engine in my room anymore, like my old PS4. My only gripe, and this is a very small, minute gripe, admittedly, is that I just want it to be black as well as the Series X. There's something about a white console I just don't like, but I guess I can spray paint it and void my warranty. I was surprised how easily I could adjust to a digital-only console. I sold all my disc games and I didn't really play most of them anyway, so what exactly was holding me back? Personally, I think it was my own stubbornness. Physical releases have been gearing more and more towards the majority being downloads in recent years, and I wouldn't be surprised if some companies stopped releasing physical copies. Not this gen, but next at least. The loading times of the games on the Series S are still quite fast. They're obviously not as fast as Series X because it's not as powerful, but it's still quick, and it's a hell of a lot quicker than the Xbox One S, which is brilliant. As I mentioned in my Series X video, I dropped a ton of money on the marketplace throughout November and December, so most of my games are digital anyway. I can't say I've noticed much of a difference in graphics on most of them, apart from Resident Evil 3, which for some reason looks a little bit blurry. Luckily the 2 remake still looks great. The biggest difference in performance has definitely been Borderlands 3. The frame rate at highly populated areas of enemies can start to tank considerably, which definitely could use a patch, but it's passable and still playable. I went in knowing this was going to be the case, of course, because the Series S is just not as powerful as the Series X, and it can't handle 4K resolution, but overall it's still a great console. Surprisingly, the memory wasn't too much of an issue either, as most game files are smaller than on Series X. I currently have about 20 games installed on it, which is a mix between Xbox One and 360 games, with my external hard drive having the rest of them on. I'd have to say I'd recommend the Series S to anyone who hasn't owned an Xbox before and is looking for a cheap console to get into it. 250 quid is pretty good for a current gen system, let's admit, and the Microsoft Store has sales constantly. You can get some absolute bargains on there. But I'd also recommend it to anyone who's looking to an upgrade from last gen, but only for you that don't want high-end performance. It's still a great time, but it has its downsides. If you're a casual gamer, this is probably the best system for you, and it will save you 200 quid or dollars for something you just won't take full advantage of, where if you got the X. And thank you for watching. I know this video is a fairly quick one this week, but I'm working on another video currently which should be out soon, so I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.